大家好，欢迎再次来到 DH Chinese Move， 跟我一起快乐学中文吧。What's up, guys? Summer is officially here, and I bet we're all craving some fresh, refreshing fruits right now. But hey, do you know how to name your favorite fruit in Chinese? If you don't sweat it. In today's video, we're diving into a full vocabulary list of fruit, 水果, that is incredibly easy to memorize. Are you guys ready? Make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button to support me. All right, without further, 我们开始吧。Dialogue. The first time.
老板，今天有什么新鲜的水果？
今天的葡萄、草莓和芒果都很新鲜。您看看想买点什么？
芒果怎么卖？
芒果10块钱一斤，那边的香蕉和橙子也不错，正在打折。
那我要2斤芒果，1串葡萄，再拿几个橙子。
好的，草莓要不要来一点？特别甜。
不用了，这些就够了。一共多少钱？
稍等，我算一下，一共58块。
The second time.
老板，今天有什么新鲜的水果？
今天的葡萄、草莓和芒果都很新鲜。您看看想买点什么？
芒果怎么卖？
芒果10块钱一斤，那边的香蕉和橙子也不错，正在打折。
那我要2斤芒果，1串葡萄，再拿几个橙子。
好的，草莓要不要来一点？特别甜。
不用了，这些就够了。一共多少钱？
稍等，我算一下，一共58块。
The third time.
老板，今天有什么新鲜的水果？
今天的葡萄、草莓和芒果都很新鲜。您看看想买点什么？
芒果怎么卖？
芒果10块钱一斤，那边的香蕉和橙子也不错，正在打折。
那我要2斤芒果，1串葡萄，再拿几个橙子。
好的，草莓要不要来一点？特别甜。
不用了，这些就够了。一共多少钱？
稍等，我算一下，一共58块。
Okay, this is our dialogue for today. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. We will translate and break it down right now. 老板，今天有什么新鲜的水果？ Excuse me, what fresh fruit do you have today? 老板 boss, shop owner. In everyday conversation in China, this word is commonly used to address sellers or shopkeepers in a polite and friendly manner, equivalent to saying, "Excuse me," or calling out to a vendor in English. 新鲜 fresh, 水果 fruit. 今天的葡萄、草莓和芒果都很新鲜。The grapes, strawberries, and mangoes are all really fresh today. 您看看想买点什么？ Have a look. What would you like? 芒果怎么卖？ How much are the mangoes? 芒果10块钱一斤。Mangoes are 10 yuan per half a kilogram. 斤 a traditional Chinese unit of weight equal to 500 grams or half a kilogram. 公斤 kilogram. 那边的香蕉和橙子也不错，正在打折。The bananas and oranges over there are also really good, and they're on sale. 那我要2斤芒果，1串葡萄，再拿几个橙子。I'll take a kilogram of mangoes, a bunch of grapes, and a few oranges then. 拿 to take, to grab. 好的，草莓要不要来一点？特别甜。Sure thing. Would you like some strawberries too? They're extra sweet. 特别 especially, particularly, extra 甜 sweet. 不用了，这些就够了。一共多少钱？ No thanks, this is enough. How much is it altogether? 够 enough, sufficient. 稍等，我算一下，一共58块。Give me a second, let me add it up. That comes to 58 yuan. 稍等 wait a moment, just a minute. 算 to calculate, to compute, to figure out. All right, first of all, let's begin with some of the most popular food words in Chinese. Apple, 苹果 banana, 香蕉 orange, 橙子 watermelon, 西瓜 pear, 梨 peach, 桃子 grape, 葡萄 strawberry, 草莓 cherry, 樱桃 blueberry, 蓝莓 mango, 芒果 pineapple, 菠萝 papaya, 木瓜 coconut, 椰子 dragon fruit, 火龙果 durian, 榴莲 Next, let's break down each sentence one by one. 芒果怎么卖? Well, beginners learn to ask for prices using 多少钱, how much money. Native speakers at fruit stands, vegetable markets, or street food stalls almost exclusively use 怎么卖. This structure is used because bulk items can be sold in different ways: by weight, by the piece, by the box. By asking 怎么卖, you're prompting the seller to give you both the price and the unit of measurement. 芒果10块钱一斤. Unlike English, which requires words like per, a, or for example, 10 yuan per kilo, Chinese simply places the total price directly before the quantity unit. Item plus total price plus unit. For example, 苹果5块钱一个. Apples are 5 yuan each. 正在打折. 打 This is one of the most versatile verbs in Chinese. While its original meaning is to hit or to strike, it acts as an action verb for hundreds of different nouns. Here it means to apply or to do. 折 to bend, to break, or a fraction. In commercial contexts, it means discount. 打折 is a verb that means to give a discount or to be on sale. In English, a discount tells you how much money is taken off the original price. For example, 20% off. In Chinese, a discount tells you the percentage of the original price you actually pay. The formula 打 plus number plus 折. You pay number times 10% of the price. For examples, 打9折, you pay 90% of the price, 10% off. 打8折, you pay 80% of the price, 20% off. 打5折, you pay 50% of the price, 50% off, half price. 打1折, you pay 10% of the price, 90% off. What about uneven numbers? If a discount is, for example, 15% off, you pay 85% of the price. You just read the numbers sequentially. 打85折, you pay 85%, 15% off. In Chinese grammar, 打折 is a separable verb. This means 打 is the verb and 折 is its object. You can actually pull the two characters apart and put other words between them. Wrong. 给我们打折一点吧. Right. 给我们打个折吧. Give us a discount. If you want to know what the discount is, you replace the number in the formula with the question word, 几. Question. 这个打几折? Literally, how much is the discount? Answer. 打七折, 30% off. If a store just wants to put up a sign that says sale, or a salesperson wants to tell you items are discounted, without giving a specific number right away, they just use the word on its own. 正在打折, currently on sale. 打折季, discount season, like Black Friday or Singles Day. 那我要2斤芒果, 一串葡萄, 再拿几个橙子. 那 typically means that. When placed at the very beginning of a sentence in spoken Chinese, it acts as a transition word meaning, in that case, well then, or so. The customer is making their decision based on the seller's previous information. In Chinese, when buying fruit, in addition to using units of weight, 斤, 公斤, people frequently use measure words based on shape or form. For example, 一串葡萄, a bunch of grapes. 一把香蕉, a bunch of bananas. You may know 再 from 再见, goodbye, see you again. As an adverb, 再 means doing something again or additionally. When ordering food or shopping, placing 在 before the verb is the most natural way to say, and also let me get, or additionally, I'll take. 草莓要不要来一点? Chinese is a heavily topic-prominent language. If a specific item is the main focus of the conversation, speakers will frequently pull it to the very front of the sentence, even if it is technically the object of the verb. Instead of saying, 你要不要来一点草莓? Do you want to get some strawberries? The seller says, 草莓要不要来一点? Strawberries, do you want to get some? This highlights the strawberries immediately, making the suggestion sound very natural and sales-oriented. In the second clause, 特别甜, extra sweet, the seller completely drops the subject, the strawberries, because it is already perfectly clear from the context. English requires the pronoun they. They are extra sweet. But conversational Chinese values brevity and will drop known subjects whenever possible. 不用了，这些就够了. When a seller offers you something you do not want, saying 不要, I don't want it, can sound quite blunt or even rude in Chinese. The standard, polite way to decline an offer is to say 不用了. There's no need. The word 这 means this, referring to a single item. To make it plural, these, you simply attach the plural measure word 些, some, a few. 这个, this one. 这些, these. Similarly, 那, that becomes 那些, those. The adverb 就 has many complex uses in Chinese, but here it acts as a limiter or emphasizer. By saying 这些就够了, the speaker is emphasizing that exactly these items are sufficient, and absolutely nothing else needs to be added. It gives a sense of finality to the order. Okay, let's do a quick recap of today's lesson. Now that you have a better understanding of today's dialogue, let's listen to it one more time.
老板，今天有什么新鲜的水果？
今天的葡萄、草莓和芒果都很新鲜，您看看想买点什么？
芒果怎么卖？
芒果10块钱一斤，那边的香蕉和橙子也不错，正在打折。
那我要2斤芒果，1串葡萄，再拿几个橙子。
好的，草莓要不要来一点？特别甜。
不用了，这些就够了。一共多少钱？
稍等，我算一下，一共58块。
And that brings us to the end of today's Chinese lesson on fruits. Have you memorized the name of your favorite fruit yet? If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to give DH Chinese Move a like, share, and hit that subscribe button so we can keep exploring more exciting topics together. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye and see you in the next video.